Welcome to the showroom. Today I'd like to introduce you to our Mauritius hot tub. If you're after a luxury spa that doesn't cost the earth, this might just be the one for you. The spa itself is 2 meters by 2 meters, and that's one of the reasons it's in such demand, because it will go and fit easily in most people's gardens. It's 32 amp, has 2 lounges and a captain's chair, along with Bluetooth, lighting and some great water features. The spa itself has 3 different types of jets. Now the first one to notice are the small directional jets. Now these massage your feet, the backs of your legs and your calf muscles. All we do is simply go down and there's a small adjustment on the little jet just to get the jet in exactly the right place you'd like it. The larger jets that you're leaned against are a mixture of spinning and directional, but they're much larger. The larger directional jet, you simply reach in, you can adjust, get it to exactly the right place you'd like to have the massage. And the spinning jet, which of course can open and close, distributes the power of the jet across your back. The spa itself has 2 chill-out chairs. Now it's called a chill-out chair simply because when you sit in it, you get your shoulders out of the water and you cool off without necessarily having to get out of the tub. What's great about the Mauritius though, it's got this great water feature. Now when you've got this turned on, the water comes out, goes over your shoulders and down the front of your chest. Really nice and relaxing. And of course the other chill-out chair has the same feature. Now they also have spinning directional jets, as you might be able to see here. Again, we did say they are adjustable, and both chill-out chairs are slightly different jet configuration on both seats. Now this is my own personal favourite, it's called the captain's chair. The reason I like it so much is you've got 6 lovely big jets of course behind you, but you've also got over the top shoulder jets. Now these can be adjusted, they can be open and closed. And as we spoke about the jets previously, it's a mixture of spinning and directional. The large ones, of course, you can adjust. If you, for example, close the jets off at the bottom, that increases pressure at the top. And of course, in this seat, you can introduce air, which increases the power over your shoulders, so you've got plenty of control. So we've moved to the corner of the spa, and this is the filter housing. Now this holds 2 large filters. Either side, you can see 2 speakers. The way this works, simply you get your Bluetooth device connected to it and play your music directly via the tub. I'm now at the second lounger, and the reason I've simply came around here is to show you the difference. The other lounger had a mixture of spinning and directional jets on the back, whereas this one is all directional. The key thing is both loungers are very different from each other, a very different experience on both sides of the tub. The Mauritius has fantastic lighting. As you can see around the top, it's got waterline lighting. Just on the blade waterfall, you can see it illuminating here. When the water features are on, they light up as well. There's a large footwell light at the bottom, which all of these lights can rotate and go to whatever colour you like. And on the corner panels, we've got deck lighting. So on a night time in particular, the tub looks fantastic. The Mauritius has 3 pumps. That's 2 2-horsepower pumps plus a separate independent circulation pump. Now I'm just going to put pump 1 on for the moment to show you what that does. Now at the minute, I've got 1 2-horsepower pump solely focused on this lounger. The pump itself operates the whole of this side of the spa, but at the minute I've just got it focused on this lounger. So say you're by yourself, you've got all that 2-horsepower pump to yourself, you're not having to share it with anyone. And of course, we're not even touching the other side of the spa, so you're keeping your running costs down. Now, I'm going to adjust this waterfall here. Now, as you can see via this diverter, I can increase the power of it or bring it back in. Often folk like to just turn it off after a little while. But you'll also notice we've got this large diverter here. Large diverters tend to adjust the pressure from one side of the spa to the other, so it controls this side of the tub. The way we adjust this is simply turn it, and you will notice the power was gradually working its way over to the captain's chair in the corner, so we can have it shared, or again, I'm by myself in the tub, I just want everything to myself with this 2-horsepower pump. I'm going to put all of the power over my shoulders in that corner seat. Let me just go around and show you the adjustment on it. Now, the captain's chair has the ability to introduce air to it, so it's quite powerful at the moment, but you might want to tone it down a little. So via this little adjustment here, I can turn it down or crank it right up. And remember, you've got all these directional and spinning jets behind you as well. You've got lots of control. You can turn them off, you can turn them on. The captain's chair is simply my favourite seat in the hot tub. You will really, really like this seat. So now I've come through the second lounger and the second 2-horsepower pump, which does this side of the spa. Now at the moment, a bit like I did with the first one, I've got all of the 2-horsepower pump on this lounger. So remember, of course, if you're on the other lounger and you're sharing the spa, you've got a 2-horsepower pump each and you've got all the adjustment. Let's focus on this side of the spa. So at the minute I've got all the power on here, and you'll also notice these blade waterfalls which go over your shoulders on the chill out seats. Another lovely feature on here is you've got this 3-jet waterfall. So you can see the adjustment I have here and go up quite a long way, or bring it back in. If you wish to adjust the over shoulder jets on the chill out seats, you've got this adjustment here, so again I can increase or decrease the power. So again at the moment I'm just going to bring it back in. Now another feature this spa has, it has a volcano jet at the bottom of the tub, and this is adjusted and used with this 2 horsepower pump. And remember these large diverters which allow us to adjust the pressure. Let's adjust this and see what happens. So if I just turn it this way, you'll notice the power is now being shared between the lounger and the chill out seat. If I go all the way, I've took the power from the lounger. All of the tub's power is coming from the volcano jet at the bottom and this chill out seat. I always like to describe this feature. It's a bit like sitting in a stream with the water going past you. You've got no jets particularly hitting at you, but the water is just going past you, and it's a lovely, nice feature to have. Let me put the whole tub on so you can see exactly what it does when you've got a bunch of people in. So pump 1, remember, does the whole of this side. We've got our blade waterfall, 2 horsepower doing this whole of this side with all this adjustment. Pump 2 on, 2 horsepower on this side. So now we've got 4 horsepower altogether. We've got the water features, the over shoulder jets, the 3-jet waterfall all on together. There's plenty of power in this tub. This is why so many people like this tub, and it's great value for money. You'll really, really like it. So that's the Mauritius hot tub. If you'd like to know a little bit more about it, you can find us at betterlivingoutdoors.com or give us a phone call. And of course we have branches in Durham, Shrewsbury, Aylesbury and Royal Tunbridge Wells. Look forward to speaking shortly. Cheers.